Welcome to Notary Public Underwriters, All Things Notary channel. In this episode, we're going to tell you why notaries need to pay attention to notarial certificates. When notarizing a signature on a document, also called a record, the officiating notary scans the document for any issues that must first be resolved, and to familiarize themselves with the document. This helps a notary determine how they will proceed with the notarization and accurately describe the document in their record book of notarial acts. Notaries must pay special attention to the document's notarial certificate. Every time a notary notarizes a signature, the notary must complete, sign, and seal their personal and official statement. This is the notarial certificate. Most states' laws and/or regulations specify general requirements for notarial certificate wording or mandate specific notarial certificate wording. When the notarial wording is already on the document presented for the notarial act, the officiating notary must ensure that this wording substantially or exactly as may be required complies with the notary's state laws and regulations. And of course, the notary must ensure that the notarial certificate language reflects the signature notarial act that the notary's state laws or rules authorize. A notary must be meticulous when completing, signing, and sealing a notarial certificate. A completed notarial certificate on a document provides the all-important facts of the notarization, including the date and place of notarization, the individual who personally appeared to have their signature notarized, the specific authorized notarial act that the notary performed, the notary's state of commission, commission term, and other specifics about the notary, and any other information that their commissioning state requires. More generally, a notary scans the entire document presented for notarization to assure themselves that there are no barriers to notarization related to the document itself. Examples of such barriers include not having all of the pages of the document. A notary must be able to accurately describe the document in their notary journal and assure themselves that this is not a type that the notary is prohibited from notarizing, and that it presents no barriers to notarization. Not being certain whose signature is to be notarized. Some documents require signing by multiple individuals, but not all signers' signatures are intended to be notarized. Only a signer or signers whose signatures must actually be notarized and who personally appeared before the officiating notary are named in the officiating notary's notarial certificate, even if there are other signers on the document. If the notary is uncertain whose signatures require notarization, the notary should contact the party that created the document or that is relying on the notarized document for guidance. Not being able to read the language in which the document and notarial certificate are written. The notary must be able to read the document to accurately describe it in their record book. A notary must also be able to read and understand the notarial certificate to know which authorized notarial act is desired and that the certificate complies with their state's requirements. In addition, a notary must be able to confidently assess whether the document or notarial certificate contains anything that would prevent the notary from notarizing lawfully. Being unsure whether the notarial act indicated in the notarial certificate is one that the notary may perform. Not every signature notarial act is authorized to be performed by a notary in every state. A notary should be very familiar with their own state's notary laws and administrative rules so that at the very least they know how to access and review those resources. Most states' notary commissioning officers also produce notary handbooks or reference guides that are generally available online. Notaries in most states across America have very detailed laws and administrative rules that specify the wording that must be used for a document's completed notarial certificate. Be sure to review your state's laws, administrative rules, and any information or guidance made available to you by your state's notary commissioning official. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe for more notary content, and visit our website for online notary education courses, bonds, insurance, and supplies.